Hello everyone, welcome to the YouTube channel AISSMS IOIT. I am Sandhya Onkar Ahire, Assistant Professor in Department of ENTC at AISSMS Institute of Information Technology, Pune. In this video, I am going to explain reciprocating pump. What is reciprocating pump? Reciprocating pump is the positive displacement pump where certain volume of liquid is collected in enclosed volume and it is discharged using the pressure to the required application. Reciprocating are more suitable for low volumes of flow at high pressure. The main components of reciprocating pumps are suction pipe, suction valve, delivery valve, cylinder, piston and piston rod, crank and connecting rod, strainer and air vessel. Suction pipe. Suction pipe connects the source of liquid to the cylinder of the reciprocating pump. The liquid is sucked by this pipe from the source to cylinder. Suction valve. It is the non-return valve, which means only when directional flow is possible in this type of valve. This is placed between suction pipe inlet and the cylinder. During suction of the liquid, it is open and during the discharge, it is closed. Delivery pipe. Delivery pipe connects the cylinder of pump to the outlet source. The liquid is delivered to the desired outlet location through this pipe. Delivery valve. Delivery valve is also a non-return valve placed between the cylinder and delivery pipe outlet source. The liquid is delivered to the desired outlet location through this pipe. Cylinder. A hollow cylinder made up of steel alloy or the cast iron. Arrangement of the piston and piston rod inside the cylinder. Suction and release of the liquid takes place for both suction and delivery pipes. Along with the valves, these are connected to this cylinder. Piston and piston rod. Piston is the solid type of cylinder part which moves backward and forward inside the hollow cylinder to perform suction and deliverance of the liquid. Piston rod helps the piston to its linear motion. The figure shows double acting cylinder with the piston rod one side. So this is the extension stroke of the cylinder and this is the return or retraction stroke of the double acting cylinder. Crank and connecting rod. Crank is a solid circular disc which is connected to the power source like motor for its rotation. Connecting rod connects to the crank to the piston. This result, the rotation motion of the crank gets converted into the linear motion of the piston. Strainer. Strainer is provided at the end of suction pipe to prevent the entrance of solid water sources into the cylinder. The diagram shows the Y type and T type of strainers. Air vessel. Air vessels are connected to the both suction and delivery pipes to eliminate the friction head and to give the uniform discharge rate. Let us understand the working of reciprocating pump. When the power source is connected to the crank will start rotating along with the connecting rod. The piston connected to the connecting rod will move in linear direction. If crank moves towards the piston is going to move towards its right and it creates the vacuum in the cylinder. This vacuum causes suction valve to open and the liquid from the source is forcefully sucked by the suction process into the cylinder. When the crank moves inwards or towards the cylinder, the piston will move towards its left and it compresses the liquid in the cylinder. Now, the pressure will make delivery valve to open and the liquid will be discharged through the pipe. When the piston reaches its extreme left position, the whole liquid present in the cylinder is delivered through the delivery valve. Then again, the crank rotates outwards and piston moves right to create the suction process. And in this way, the whole process is repeated. Generally, the above process can be observed in single acting reciprocating pump, where there is only one delivery stroke for one revolution of the crank. But when it comes to the double acting reciprocating pump, there will be two delivery strokes for one revolution of the crank. Uses of reciprocating pump. It is mainly used for oil drilling operations, pneumatic pressure systems, light oil pumping, and feeding small boilers condensate return. Thank you.